So, what is happening with the Pixels price? This is the question many people are asking all over Discord, and I'm here to explain some interesting things regarding the Pixel tokens. The Pixels price is doing fine. Oh, shoot, I messed up the chart. Well, that doesn't look that good anymore. Some would say it is unfair to make a Pixels price video because the whole market is down, which is true, but let's compare the Pixels price to Ethereum. It's not fair. Ethereum is a chain while Pixels is a gaming token, so let's compare it to Gala Games. No, that's not fair either. Gala Games is an ecosystem what Pixels is just trying to be, but it's not there yet. You know what? Let's compare it to SLP. The Smooth Love Potion is the in-game currency of the Axie Infinity game, and it has the worst inflation amongst all Web3 gaming projects. SLP lost 76% of its value last year, while the Pixel token lost 95%. So what is wrong with the Pixels price? First, I want to let you know that I'm bullish regarding the Pixels project, but it doesn't mean that I'm bullish regarding the Pixel token as well. Why? Because until no one cares about the price, it will not increase. The unfortunate thing is that the Pixel token does not have a real use case yet. You might think that, well, I can pay for items in Pixels game, but it is not necessarily true. Let me unpack it. 1 million coins are fixed to $5, regardless of the Pixels token price, and the 3-month VIP ticket is around $33 or $11 a month, also regardless of the Pixels token price. By the way, you can get 5% off from both of these if you use the code TShirtAndTie. You can thank me later. So the team does not really care how much the Pixel token is worth because they have their income in USD anyway. Also, the people who only want to withdraw money from the game do not care much about the price because they just sell their tokens for hard currency as soon as possible. Then why the price is so important? Let me tell you, because of you and me. I'm obsessed with numbers. And when I calculate the dollar term earnings within the game, I always deduct the value of the coins I spent from the value of the pixels I earned to show you the real results. You probably don't remember, but in the first dashboard video I posted 4 months ago, I earned 120 pixels. And in real dollar terms, the earnings were $27.40 or about $21 an hour. That feeling was awesome, and I was like 120 levels lower than I am now. In the last taskboard video, which I'm editing right now, I earned 283 pixels and I shattered all my previous records, pixel-wise. But in real dollar terms, the earning was $4.50, and since the taskboard takes much longer, it was around $1.50 an hour. That is just meh. So why should the team care more about the pixels price? Because the best advertisement for any play-to-earn game is when the players earn more and more as they level up. The price of the token depends a lot on trading psychology. If the price rises, more and more people hold on to their assets, because why would you sell something that will have more value in the future, right? This makes the asset scarcer and push the price even higher. Unfortunately, the opposite is also true. When the price falls, more and more people will decide to sell their tokens immediately, who are otherwise neutral, because they know that with every passing day, their tokens will be worth less and less, so why not sell it today before it loses even more value? So then this is all just trading psychology and the Pixel team has nothing to do with it, right? Well, not so fast. The Pixels team has an awful lot of tools to support the price. I know that staking is coming and it might be beneficial for the price in the short term, but staking only slows down how fast the tokens hit the market. If you have time, watch this great comedy sketch about crypto. You will be surprised how staking comes into the picture. Link in the description. How else the team can support the price? Well, we are hearing on every AMA how the company is doing good, which means that they can totally afford to buy back the pixel tokens from the market to support the price if they want to. They can also fix the pricing of the items in pixel tokens instead of US dollars. They just don't want to do that because it either devaluates the pixel tokens immediately or it will cut into their profits. But the biggest thing they can do is to make the game more fun. Tell me if this sentence is familiar to you. I know this change will cause a little pain short term, but it is necessary for reaching our long-term goals. Luke says this every AMA, and I'm really glad that the team is reaching their short-term goals, but the players are in constant short-term pain, and many of them are leaving the game. There is a lot of talk about the community sentiment as well. And while it is true that the sentiment impacts the community and the community impacts the game, but saying that improve your sentiment and the game will be better is a bit like riding the horse backwards. I personally think that if a lot of good changes are rolled out in the future, the community sentiment will just improve naturally, and this is entirely up to the team. There is one last thing I need to address, probably the most important thing, but let's hear it from Luke himself.
Guys, this is absolutely blowing me. Hold up. So I tell people I haven't received a single pixel token yet, and people think that's bearish for some reason. It's like, oh, no, I don't.
So Luke, let me explain. The reason why many people find this bearish is that they think that the pixel price is down because the team is selling their pixels. Knowing that the pixel token price is already down and the team didn't even begin selling their pixels, it's just another thing waiting to push the price even lower. To be clear, I'm a software developer myself, and it is extremely important to properly incentivize the team because everyone works best if they work for their own financial benefit. But in this fragile environment, every potential sell pressure is just bad for the price. Your economist can probably explain this better. So, do I believe in the Pixels game? Yes. There are so many vaporware projects with cool demos but no real product or no players. Pixels is not one of them. Pixels has a real team, real players, and real development is going on. I just hope that the team will take their game assets seriously, the Pixels token, the lands, the pets, the sculptures, and all the rare in-game assets. If they build on it without diluting their value or nerfing them, the players will see them as truly scarce assets that they are worth owning, and it will be reflected in the price as well. This is all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. Cheers!